She's a chaste.
I mean, we're just taking. I wonder if it cut. I wonder if it cut out on the recorder as well. Given I'm on the input on this version, it may have recorded all that. It just cut out on your headset. Because yes, we are in the same room. I know, tired.
Always. Wait, why is one of the dragon foods here?
What? What is? Oh, Brain tried to register what happened last week. Nothing happened last week. Tried to register the week before. It's the fire elemental.
That is, yeah.
It's the fire elemental.
I was gonna say, when the dragon food get here?
Tuesday. It ran away from Tuesday session. No one wanted to go to Damasia, so it came to this game instead.
I see.
Give it just a brief moment of time, and you'll just see Delrus running through one of the other doors, running pets.
Maybe. I mean, Delrus is the one in control right now.
Oh god, she is. Oh. Either way, greetings everyone, and welcome back to the. No, we're not restarting. We're not restarting this. Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the Devil Darlings. My brain derped. We were about to go. Welcome back to the Devil Tides of Rune Terror. I got no.
We could always do a crossover with.
No, I'm already planning one crossover with the Saturday game, and there's this session's off to a great start already. We're just starting already. I'm having reflux. Yes, I'm on the energy drinks. What of it? We've only got 4 people with us this week, aside from myself, so we're going to do the usual thing when it comes to just 4 of us. The default thing for that is Trickstem sings.
At the end of every week, each one of us becomes a geek. Tonight the DM makes a move and all the magic fills the air. I'll never let this thing come off.
I'll never let this feeling grandma.
Trying to hide behind grandma.
Oh, that was perfect timing. Ben, have you got anything to say about that? Thank you. What is today's session? We haven't even started proper. Yeah, I'd agree. Just leave it at that. That was fine. That was fine. It's a good sign of what's going to be happening today. So last time, you all travelled. You all met your new friend Banfliff. You all discovered a couple of travelling gnomes. One of which that ate a specific mushroom and kind of teleported the other way. The other one pretty much got a anti-drug PSA. I mean, tell me I'm wrong with that. You pretty much gave him an anti-drug PSA.
Yeah.
I got him wrong. Oh, that was that was longer. That was nasty. I don't know why. And then you came down to the fort, which you needed help, and you got stuck into combat. You also kind of saw a gnome melded into a wall, but no worries on that. Also, Allo may have killed a couple of people by accident.
But again,
it wasn't me. Thanks.
And we pick up with where we left off with the combat, with Una pretty much looking around and going, joining in the combat with Banfliff. Whee! And if I recall right, this guy is prone still. Or did he stand up last time? I can't remember. He stood up last time. I just had to remind myself. I should probably hang on. Let me see which one. Hiya.
So we have
Only 4 of
Okay.
us.
Yep, we've only got the Ranna and the Iron and the Michael
So-
and the Rebecca.
How many foes left then? I'm seeing 4 of these.
There are
things.
1, 2. This guy up here is not one of them. He's just there to keep the turn tracker going.
Which guy?
The guy in the water at the top of the screen. He's just there to keep
Okay.
turn tracker going. So there's one on the ramparts.
Oh.
There's one in front
Oh, yeah.
of Banflith and Una.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There's
Yeah.
those 2 near the building, and I believe there is one behind the building as well. Also, you're
Ah,
hearing.
yes.
Whereabouts are you? You're at the door, so you wouldn't know this yet.
Mm-hmm.
Also, tell me if that music's too loud.
What music?
That's a great start.
No, I can hear something. I can hear a faint. Yeah, I can hear it. It's faint. I can hear it.
Yeah, it's considered coming through a bit loud on my end, so I turn it down a little bit more. It's always hard to get that balanced right, so Una is going to go for the boop. And hits for the boop for a hefty 8 damage.
Ah,
Boop. Miasma ends her turn by doing the spider climb trick to get up to there. And
a very angry tiefling comes out of nowhere and knocks her off the fucking wall.
revenge! A very angry tiefling
She's
comes
just
up.
been stalking the group.
A very angry tiefling comes up, pushes her back down. Trickstem's attention is caught. Then realizes, oh no, female tiefling. Detention
Yeah.
lost. Yep, she's going to do the nice, lovely 3d4 plus 3.
Rowan's just there like, fuck you.
9 damage onto this one. Taking it to that. Allo! Allo! Allo? It is your turn.
It is my turn.
Yes.
Okay. There's no current living person in this area, yeah?
In that area, the closest would be the fire elemental.
Well, the fire elemental, I think, is protected because it didn't die when it was summoned in my circle.
That is true. I think there was something about that, yes.
Yeah. So I think I've still got concentration on this too, so I'll just take it. I'll move.
I mean, you haven't been hit yet, so...
Yeah. So let's go about right here.
Okay. Which means I need to...
That one's in the circle.
Which means I need to remove that from you, because you're no longer in the cover. What was it, this circle about again? It was a... Is it Dex or Wisdom?
It was.
Or was it Con?
Let me just throw it. I think it was this one.
It was a Wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay. So... Do I take that now, or...?
Do.
When it enters or on a turn or starts its turn, no, so it's when it's its turn, it'll take the damage.
Eh.
Oh no, wait, technically it would have entered it for the first time when you moved into it. So it
Yeah.
will have to do so as well now. So wisdom
Okay.
save for these guys is a lovely -1. Oh, look at that. It just about failed, actually. I was expecting it to do worse.
Look.
So it's going to be taking 3d8
It's taking
radiant.
12 radiant damage.
12.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. I just realised something that's going to be a bit awkward with this.
Eh.
What?
Given Rebecca sat next to me, if she looked over, she would see how much health these things have. She's actually looking away after you said that. It's like shut in her eyes.
No metagaming, child.
Shield your
Hang on.
eyes.
The easiest way to do it. There we go. Just pull that hood down. That actually works. Yeah. So, that your turn?
Nope, that's just a movement,
Oh,
silly.
yeah, it is, yes.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna. I'll
This
put it
isn't a concentration
Yeah.
spell, but I want. This is not a concentration spell, but I would like to cast command.
Hang on, let me just check something first. That's right click and I don't want to right click. Oddly enough, by the looks of thing, conjuration isn't a concentration either. It's just. I tried to see how long that lasts. It doesn't say. Yeah, Spirit Guardians doesn't say how long it goes off for. Huh.
Well, that's weird.
That is
Spirit
weird.
guidance. Thought spirit guidance is concentration.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's how I've been playing that one.
Yeah, it usually
And
is.
command is a 1-round thing, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't have any
That's
issue.
also another wisdom save, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it failed.
All right.
Also,
On
Leigh,
this one,
Yes.
I may or may
I
not
want it
have story of seasons.
to. I want it to fall flat on the ground.
Okay, so it is prone. What was that, Dion? Sorry?
I may or may have not got story of seasons.
Nice. So, yes.
And that's my turn.
You point to it, you tell it to growl, and it just falls to the ground. Just flops.
By may
Everybody
have,
do
I
the
mean
flop.
definitely did.
You may have what?
And by may have, I mean definitely did.
I mean, fair enough. Yep. Uylz's turn. And now this is the point where I realise I do not know how to control Uylz. Because
Yeah.
Uylz was definitely doing something.
Didn't Santa give you access to their sheet?
No, they did not.
If not,
I just realised they did not. Oof. Or if they did, I forgot and I don't know where it is. So,
Wasn't Uylz on Beyond?
yes.
Eh.
So I'm going to say for ease's sake and purposes with this whole thing, Uylz is just going to be poking the gnome in the wall. I think the worst part is I'm pretty sure Raka's character is also on there, on D&D Beyond.
Probably.
Raka's
So,
character is poking said gnome in the wall.
Trickstem.
You can't tell me it's not what the two chaotic bastards would do.
It's true. Let me just give you the little token thing to indicate that you are underneath terrain. There we go. And what is it that Trickstem wants to do?
You okay
I know
there?
I'm bad. I'm having reflux. I think it's because I've been drinking that thing all the time. 11 will not hit, unfortunately. And I don't think you got a thing where you can... Hang on. Let me just check something on your sheet.
Oh,
Yeah, I was seeing what you had for the sorcery points.
Don't think there's anything that allows you to spend sorcery points to reroll.
Quick spell. Oh, you clicked off that when I'm about to read it. Hang on. Thank you. Quick spell, twin spell. When you cast a speech that only targets one creature, doesn't have a range yourself, you can spend a number of sorcery points equal to spell's level. Target a second creature. So technically, Firebolt's a cantrip, isn't it? So one sorcery point to spell is cantrip, so you can spend one sorcery point to cast a second one at a second creature that's within range. So yes, you could fire another firebolt off at, say, this one down here that's with Ranna. And given it's prone, it would If you're firing a ranged spell at something that's prone, does it count as an auto hit?
No.
Okay, it's only melee weapons that do, don't they?
Melee weapons get advantage.
Okay, that was it.
Technically, I believe ranged gets disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh,
well, that won't hit, unfortunately, even with that, so it was worth a shot.
I'm pretty sure. Just let me check. I'm pretty damn sure.
Alright,
That's the way it's always been done for me, but
I think that's how it is. Also, thank you for that. +4 to hit for these guys, for this one, so... Hiya, and hiya. Misses, and that one means that the thing that's in there gets an attack on them. Which is +4 to hit. And that will definitely hit for... +3 damage off.
yeah. Disadvantage with ranged weapon.
Okay, so yeah, that would have missed. And... yes, that is a thing that just happened. That none of you see because... yes. Grace, it would be your turn. Oh yeah, Michael went BRB, didn't they?
Yeah.
We'll come back to Grace's turn then when Michael's back, and we'll go to Codi.
Don't know why I'm doing that. I don't have enough energy for that tonight.
Ah!
I returned just in time.
Oh, just in time.
I didn't think I'd be that long. Sorry.
Michael's
okay.
turn.
Okay,
Right.
well, yeah.
It was literally just in time.
So it is Grace's turn.
Right. So let's see. We have. So yeah, she's currently like behind the doorway. So from the looks of it, one of these. What are these things exactly? I keep forgetting what they're called.
They are abominations.
Right. So right, okay, abominations.
I should note as well, because I don't know if I did this last time. The design that they've got here is not what they look like. It's just that this is the abomination token I use from.
Right.
These things appear more canine, if anything. They've only got 2 arms and 1 head, but the arms end in what seem to be ornate swords that are kind of melded in with the flesh.
They're kind of like something from a Darren Shan book, like that. But yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, so basically, I guess seeing everyone else is moving in, she's gonna, not getting too far ahead, move. I want to say to here. Obviously, she's just in the doorway still,
Yeah.
but not quite. Is she in? Is she in range of anything there though? Well, I guess it depends on the spell, of course, but
Yeah, it depends on what spell you're going to be using.
you could actually hit some. Yeah, I was thinking how she could cast them without hitting somebody accidentally.
I mean, if it's a spell, generally, if it's a ranged attack, it's not going to be hitting anyone unless it's a nat 1.
Hmm. Fair enough. Is anybody? Sorry, I'm just sort of. Who are these two? Here.
That's Allo, and that's a fire elemental summoned up by Uylz.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So Allo, fire elemental.
This is standing
Right,
next to Durf. No wait, Durf was the water one. No, yeah, no, Durf is the fire one. Fred's the water one.
Yeah. Durf was the name given to the fire one
If she
because.
moves one more bit, could she? Okay, so I'm so bad with the whole spell stuff still.
It's okay.
Okay,
Take
oh,
your time.
Is that because there's a BC that looks to be in range? I assume of something.
Which one are you looking at?
Hang on, assuming
Get
I can avoid the fire and elemental doesn't get too singed. Maybe this one, but
that
maybe.
one. Whereabouts is Grace again? She's there.
She's there.
Mm.
Yeah, so within 30 feet.
Yeah.
What are you trying to cast?
Right. Let's see. I
Also,
guess.
also, while you're working that out, I feel like I need to point out, you correctly said, as long as the fire elemental doesn't get too singed.
I mean, yeah,
Oh, did I say that?
it's a fire
Right,
elemental.
Oh no, the fire
Yeah.
elemental has been set on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, absolutely. I guess.
Oh no. Anyway.
Oh no 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 no! I clicked it. If a thing comes through, ignore it. Oh, what am I doing? Cancel it. Cancel.
I almost dropped my phone.
Jump landing from 100 feet.
Burst of summer.
I will.
Burst of summer.
Hmm. Okay, so I guess would it be possible to hit this thing with a magic missile like this one here, just to sort of get its attention a bit?
Magic missile has a range that is way more than 30 foot and doesn't need to roll to hit, so yes. As long as you can see
Okay,
them, you can
cool.
hit them with a magic missile.
All right, cool, yo. That's just to sort of test the waters there. So how does it work with magic missile? Do I press it on? Do I press it on my sheet?
Depends
On your
on.
attacks.
Yeah. It also depends on what level you're casting it at.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Right. It's and for every level casted, it's an extra D4. So I guess it's a level.
It's an extra D4 plus 1, so essentially put, depending on what level we get, because I believe when you click the attack, it'll only roll for the 1 magic missile shot, so you click it for depending on the levels.
I'll go for like 3rd level.
Okay, so that would be 3d4, 4d4, 5d4 plus 5.
Cool. Clear. 5.
This is where we need face cam, just because I just sat here. I looked to my side. Rebecca's doing like some odd little chicken dance.
5d4 plus 5.
You act like that's strange for her.
Yep, that does 16 damage to it. Even if it could try and avoid it, it can't because it's already prone, so...
Could she... Would that then be it for her turn? Could she, like...
Do you still have your movement?
Okay, so she'll... Okay, because
Yeah.
I was just thinking she'd, like, slip back into the thingy here, so
Yep.
it's, shoot and then hide again.
That is fine. It clearly has noticed both you and Allo, but it can't really do too much because it's on the floor at the moment. Because, it's kind of having to grovel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Codi.
Codi. What? Let me sit up a minute. Oh, well.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounded painful.
So smack. Does a 22 hit, Leigh?
Yes.
Cool.
Oof. 1d6 plus 2 plus 6 fire. Okay.
Is it undead? It's not undead, is
It's
it?
not undead. It's just that there's something that I've been failing to do a lot.
What?
On a successful hit, any creature within 5 foot of the target takes the fire damage that was inflicted to the creature.
Oh no!
Poor Bamfliff.
Although, if I recall right, we ruled something about that. Or Codi was given something about that to counter that.
I don't remember. My brain is dead.
So it is
Been
up at HP. Second attack.
Oh, yeah, right. I get a few attacks.
You get 3, if I recall.
I do. Look at the fiendish. That's a crit fail.
I feel like this needs to be pointed out. It's a crit fail, and yet it's still an 11. 22.
Yeah.
Take 14 damage.
Okay.
As it just slaps you back.
Okay.
Bamfliff is trying to figure out what to do at this time because character sheet situation. This abomination that is up here with this person is going to try and slap that person a couple of times. And hits for the first one. Second one would be an attack from him, but it all depends on if he survives. How much health does this guy have? Oh my god. Little soldier boy up here actually gets an attack back.
Ah! Why do I do this to myself?
So, what's essentially happened here is, that guy got slapped, the creature whiffed hard, he went to strike and he also whiffed hard. So, in short, yes.
So we're gonna miss.
This abomination here in front of you, Codi, is going to take one of his blades and slice against his own arm.
Oh, great.
And he's going to aim it. He's going to aim a spray of blood at you.
Come at me, bitch!
A 13 will miss.
Just dances out of the way.
And he's done 3 damage to himself by doing that.
Yep. Just dances out of the way doing that cringy like TikTok song like hit or miss, but you never miss, huh?
That guy gets up. That's his turn done. Oh no, wait. Technically he can do the same. Oh wait. Yeah, I need to make the wisdom save. That's a good point.
Yes.
Failed. 17 damage.
Eesh.
There we go. He is back up. And he is going to miss both you and the fire elemental with a spray of blood,
Ew.
dealing 4 damage to himself.
Cunt.
This one,
How
however,
bad's he looking so far?
oh, he's looking quite bad. This guy, however,
Oh,
races
he
up.
entered.
I know he did. And fail takes 17 damage as well.
Yep.
I'm slowly but surely getting better with maths.
I just imagine that they're just covered in fey.
Just covered in fey guts.
17 hour.
Stop.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what that
Wait,
second attack,
wait,
second
wait.
attack will.
Oh, no, no.
Nope.
I was looking at something else. I have 18 armor.
Okay, so none of those attacks hit you.
Eek.
And last but not least, this one down here is still fighting poor Mr. Man. hits with both attacks. And there we go. Yeah, dead.
Poor guy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Also, I just noticed this. Is this a dead guy?
Which one's a dead
I
guy?
hope he's dead. This.
And both of those miss. This guy?
Yeah.
Oh god, he isn't dead. He may
Oh,
be dead
no.
soon. He may be dead soon. Go away, McAfee.
No, never. I will haunt you to the end of your
He
days.
actually passed.
Excellent.
And he's only taken half.
He should probably take it as a note and get out.
What's the half of 17?
It's 9 damage.
9
Half of
damage.
9 is what I rolled for his damage, yes.
Alright, 9 is what you rolled for his damage. I thought it'd go off 17 like it did with the other guy.
I wasn't putting it off 17 because it's technically a different turn.
Okay. Oh, okay. So 9, halved, rounded up, 5. So he would be on that health actually.
Take it as a hit and get out of the bubble!
It is his turn. It is his turn. As well as that guy's turn up there as well. But unfortunately, he starts his turn in that spot as well. And fails.
Dumbasses.
So roll your damage. Excuse you.
All my damage again?
Yes, because it's his turn now. Because you would have had to roll for it as soon as you entered his thingy, which we forgot to do. So that was then, and this is
yeah.
because it's their
Ooh.
turn.
7.
Allo, you hear something thud to the ground. And as you look back, you just see a swarm of these little fairy things covering something.
Well, me. I'll apologize for it later if that makes up for it, but there's not much I could do.
That guy up there fighting this one, it actually hits though. 8 plus 1. 1d8 plus 1 equals 7 damage to this guy. Also, I get the feeling I should point this out. That guy up there is the only one left of these little guards. You get us into forge and there's only one person left outside. Oh no. Una's turn. Una is going
Nobody
to...
ever said we were good at this.
That is true. Una
Yeah.
is going to help you out to move there for advantage for you both. Una smite. I don't know what a smite is.
It's a smite spike?
We'll go with that, yes. And Miasma's back up. You know what? She's going to increase the level of that. 64 plus 6 on this guy up here. 17 damage. Okay, that helps. And Allo, it is your turn.
Okay. What do I want to do?
Oh.
Let's see. I feel like casting command at level 2.
Okay, what does that do? You're at level 2. That means you could target 2 creatures, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so they both need to make a wisdom save.
Yep.
Slash or 1d20 minus 1. The one directly in front of you fails, and this one down here
The other one
passes.
passes. Oh. Good on him.
So the one in front of you, grovel, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Yep. So he grovels. He falls to the ground. The other one just looks like it's had enough of groveling.
Just this evil, dirty look.
Yeah, he's sick of your shit.
Oh, seeing how this one's prone, can I kind of, seeing how he's large and I'm small, can I kind of squeeze around him this way?
I'd say so, yes.
So now I'm right here,
Okay.
and he's still in the circle.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Skip that. Uylz poke. I really should look up the fire elemental and stone elemental stuff. I feel like, hang on. I don't know if these were exact stats that he was using from, but I feel like it'll help a bit if I do. So, little fireboy here is going to move down here. And touch the elemental, hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of its stat. Connects a hostile creature space and stops there. The first time it enters a creature space and on that turn, creature takes 1d10 fire damage and catches fire. So it is going to go ahead and move into that creature's space. And yeah, this one takes 5 fire damage. Earth elementals
Smells like burning.
going to rush up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he is on the ramparts trying to rush up to the other one. Trickstem. Trickstem rushes up with you, Codi. And hits. Dealing 10 damage. Roll a Christmas save as well. Yeah, because you did hit. No. You can't use Vicious Mockery. But you did do 10 damage to it. It's not dead, but it's looking almost dead. And let me try and find it.
It'd be me now.
Hang on, first things first.
Oh, okay.
That one
Sorry.
will hit. It's okay. It's because you don't see this person. They make 2 attacks. Okay. Boop and boop. Both hit. Dealing 1d8 plus 2. Uh, 8 damage in total. That would be... That's health it's on. Now it is Grace.
Okay.
Let's us all put our hands together, say grace.
Cool deal. So that's I just didn't know what to make of the joke. I was just sort of like trying to, like, I get it. I was just trying to like figure out what to make of it.
Yeah. It just sounded like sheer disappointment. Just
yeah. These things take up a 10. Yeah, like so basically, could I hit this one with a shatter without actually hurting anyone else? They're a bit quite big, right?
What range is
For
it?
my
What range is shatter?
yeah, actually, what range is it?
10-foot radius.
10 foot.
So...
Oh yeah, yes, radius to hit, yeah.
Radius is different than just 10 square.
Yeah, because it'll be like doing...
It's like 10 foot in a circle.
Yeah, you'd have to do it like Durish on the rampart walls, just so that doesn't hit any of your teammates.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So...
It's either that or I should aim over here for one of these guys, which is looking like the better idea.
That is true.
I guess she'll aim for this guy then.
Yeah, I mean, if you do it here, just above where that little dead body is, you'll be hitting both of those guys. Oh no, wait, you'll be hitting Ranna as well. Hang on. If you do it there, just below this guy, you'll only be hitting those two
Those
guys and
yeah,
the
and the fire
elemental.
elemental.
Okay, I guess. What was it?
Uh,
We're about to.
It
here?
is just here.
Am I way off?
Hang on, it's because I was still on the measurement. Here.
But okay, cool. That's what she'll yeah. She'll aim it there.
So, is it to roll to hit, or do I have to roll something?
I believe it's a Constitution save, and is it my spell DC or something? Or is it a?
Yeah, it'll be your spell DC.
Spell save
So
DC.
my spell
yeah.
DC is
Yeah.
17.
Okay, so they need to be 17 on a con save, which is a +2 for these guys. 1d20 +2. 17 and 13. 13 on the one that is groveling, 17 on the one stood up.
Okay, coolio. Is it a defender win situation or?
Yes, defender wins.
So that one doesn't get hit, but the other one would. I take it. Oh, wait a minute. Each creature. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. It's a 3d8 thunder damage on a fail save, or half as much on a successful one.
So the one with the fire elemental underneath it will only be taking half. The one in front of Allo will be taking full.
Coolio. Should I roll that?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. I said 3d8, didn't I? Right. So.
Yes.
Yeah, 3d8. So first, I'll roll for the one that's taken half first.
It'll be going off the same damage thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they both take the same. It's the same damage roll.
Cool. Close.
So 9 on this guy. And 5 on this guy. There we go. Yep, Allo. You're there just trying to get away, and you hear this just loud crash happen from behind the other one. And they just kind of both get shaken about.
Yeah.
Also,
she looked up this kind of like a sort of like she's like speaking in a Fae as she casts, making this kind of like with this kind of like hissing sort of like tone before it hits.
I forgot to do something as well. Boop. The fire elemental passes and therefore only takes 5 damage.
Oh, nice.
And I just saw how much HP the fire elemental has, and I'm pretty sure Santa wasn't using a fire elemental at this point. So I'm pretty sure his summon familiar doesn't have 102 HP.
Yeah, it's not the same one.
Could be a weaker fire elemental.
I think it is, but I do remember Santa's thing having that same ability of going into something and doing damage. Because I remember he did that first time. So that, unless you're going to move as well, Grace, that would be Cody's turn.
She's good where she is. Yeah.
Okay. Cody. Finish him.
Just kind of there, like, now I'll kill your dead when I lop off your head. Cody's giving Allo bardic inspiration.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot bardic inspiration was a thing that you had. I keep forgetting you take levels in Bard.
I have 1 level in Bard.
22 hits. And did.
The point still stands, but Allo has bardic inspiration from Cody running over in this direction, going, "Now I'll kill you dead, and I'll lop off your head."
Cody, you are immune.
No, stop.
Oh.
Wait, I'm immune to the Spirit Guardians?
Allo can designate a certain amount of people that they can see when they activated it, and they could see Cody when they activated it, so Cody is immune to it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
unfortunately, a good portion of the other people were not seen.
Yeah. I think the only one that wasn't seen is Bamfliff.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cody's asked to stop there because I don't have enough movement. But either way, you have bardic inspiration, Allo. Go, destroy.
It's kind of scary how that's supposed to be inspiring. I know you're saying it to other people, but okay.
Bamfliff is going to go to here, and he's going to offer Una a boost up. on her turn. Meaning we get to Abomination Town. Population, probably some poor suckers.
What, just Cody going, I'll kill you dead, and I'll lop off your when I lop off your head.
That's a nat
What
20 on that boy up there.
I'd say that's rather inspiring, though.
Going off of the pluses for these guys, yeah. The last soldier boy kind of got that. So
Okay,
yes,
so we failed to save any of the soldiers in this place.
5, 10, 15, 20. Climbs down there to get on that little platform part.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize there were soldiers. Oops.
Yeah, we were here to help the resistance people, and then, like, they're all just dead now.
The funniest
We're
part,
lucky there's some survivors.
funniest part is half of them died to the abominations. Half of them died to just running into Allo's thing.
I was just there, like, no, stay back!
Allo,
Just a small flurry of fake creatures.
the one. Oh yes, these guys need to do their lovely little thing of failing and passing.
Oh.
16 if they fail.
Well, it's
That for that one, and half of 16 is 8. Yep. Also, let me just check for the fire element rules as well.
I remember tools.
Yep. He is still technically on fire, so he has to take 1d10 as well. And yeah, he's taking 5. That fire mantle is being consistent. However, he's going to do a little slicey slice of his. No wait. Yeah, he's going to do a little slicey slice of his arm, and he's going to aim at, he's going to aim at you, Allo. And fail. Why did I give them this ability if they're just going to keep failing and just keep doing 6 damage to themselves?
Because they're idiots.
they're
Oh, yeah, sorry,
masochists.
5, 10, 15. So, Cody, you just see this giant fiery one just walk up to you.
Come at me, bitch.
Fail and fail.
That's the point.
10,
I'm too intimidating for you.
15,
Indeed.
20. He's going to have to go there, and he technically can't get any further, but he has sandwiched you in. Unfortunately, it also means that he's A, not in the circle, and B, he's too far away to do the blood shot at you.
Can they fit in this little area right here?
No.
Ah,
That's what I was about to
I
do,
can
and then I
rem-
realised, technically no.
oh,
But
that's a shame.
Then not inspiring enough for you, I'll do it this way. So I'd kill him dead, and I'd lop off his head.
Oh wait, and I also forgot about this person in here. Hiya and hiya. Fail.
Oh.
6 damage. Sorry about that. Stuff are happening off the map that you can't see. Una, realizing that Swan's trying to race down to get him, but also seeing you in trouble, Cody.
I'm not in trouble. Who said I'm in trouble?
Oh, in that case, 5, 10, 15, 20. He's on a platform that I can't get at the moment, so I'm going to have to fire with an Eldrich Blast. Pew. I don't know why I still did that with advantage, but the first one hits anyway. And the second one fails, not once. But hey, the first one hit for 10 damage. There we go, 34. Oh. Ignore what I just said.
Oh.
I didn't give away health. 5d4 plus 5 because Miasma's just flinging 15 damage in this guy's face. Sorry. Allo, it is your turn.
Okay. How's this guy looking?
The one directly in front of you?
Yeah.
So I'd say. The one in front of Codi is definitely looking a lot worse for wear.
Wait, what?
What?
Well, I
I'm
could try
definitely
squeezing past
looking-
it at the same time.
I'm looking worse for wear? How am I looking worse for wear?
No, the one in front of you.
Oh. I thought you said Cody was looking worse for wear, and I was like, huh? Did I take
But,
some unknown damage I didn't know about?
But, I would like to cast this at 4th level on
Okay.
this guy.
So make a melee spell attack on him.
Okay. Natural 20.
Jesus. So you cast it at 4th level,
So
meaning
that-
that is 44, 54, 60, 60, 10. Sorry.
6d10.
Yeah, because it's 3d10 normally, but when you cast it at a 2nd level or higher, it's 1d10 for each slot level above 1st.
That is 42. I'm hugging its arm.
And I believe we said that it's doubled for crits, isn't it?
That's what you said, I think.
Double dice, not
Double dice. So roll
So you roll
another.
I need to roll it again.
twice.
Yeah.
That's a 37 and a 42.
Did. You just watch it just kind of cripples down in pain and just collapses.
Just hugging the arm, looking innocently.
That was without bardic inspiration.
I haven't used it yet.
This thing's going to move back into there.
Just gonna turn and look at the other one.
And yeah. It sets
Just
back off higher.
absolute terror from the bold cleric.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As it moves along. Let them miss plugging in their laptop because it were running out of charge. Your turn. Oh. Rebecca, want my advice? You've got enough movement for it. If you move there, you get advantage on your attack. Yeah, because flanking. While you are doing that, I'm going to kick the cat because he looks like he's about to try and hop over that. And roll again because you know advantage. That's pain. Do you want to know why it's even more pain? I'm just going to highlight it. Look what the AC is. Unfortunately, defender wins twice in a row.
Oh.
Yep. Slash R1d20 plus 4. That's 30. I want 20. That hits, and that hits. Reflux. I don't know why I'm having a lot of reflux. Actually, I do know why I'm having a lot of reflux tonight.
Yeah, you can't say you don't know why.
17 damage. Yeah, it's because energy drink. There we go. Grace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Grace is all with your next attack.
Okay.
How many of these puns can I get away with before people just start leaving?
I mean,
Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Right, so the one that Codi and Trickstem's fighting looks rather beat up. You said, right?
Oh yeah, it looks like it's just hanging on just by sheer spite at this moment in time.
Right. Okay. Let's see.
It definitely won't last this next round unless it gets really lucky.
25. All right, she's gonna.
Also,
No, that's a
there's something I'm going to
dumb
point
idea.
out once this combat's over that everyone's going to hate me for.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But I'll wait until after the combat's over.
All right. How is this one looking over here?
That boy over here is also just about hanging on by pure spite.
All right, she's going to.
In fact, the only one that still looks very healthy is the one Solly tried to creep up on Allo.
It's just trying to squeeze into the tiny space, reaching out like it's trying to get something from under a table.
Pretty much.
Um.
It's like when you drop something down the back of the sofa and you're just trying to reach down to get it.
Yeah.
Are you playing chess
Okay,
over
so
there?
she's going to a ray of frost on this one.
Okay, so Ray Frost is just a ranged attack.
That's the one. And obviously she's well in range. Do I? Yeah. Do I? I'm guessing I press that by my character sheet, right?
Yeah, you should just be able to roll it from your character sheet if it's in your attacks.
Mm-hmm. There it is, yeah.
Just about misses, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks.
Cody.
one sec.
Okay. I love how both times I've done the Cody noise, you follow it up by doing the thingy. Third time it comes around, it's just purely outrageous. One sec. Just can't be arsed. Well, it's not can't be arsed, it's more just energy gone. Lost to the void. That hits, and yeah, it's still up. Yeah.
Better.
What?
Okay. I was gonna say dead or. Nope. 30.
30, yeah. Now it's dead.
Cody is going to.
Hi.
Check that one out. It's being funny.
Just short of it. Just like
I need to BRB.
Alright. So Banfliff turn. Banfliff is just confused and just backs away like Abomination time. Hops down. Poor Una is going to get smacked around. And only one hits. What? That should have been +3, not =3. Una did not like that.
Una did not approve.
This one in here, the little hidden combat, we'll quickly do that. Miss earn that one, meaning miss. And it's going to be taking 1d6 because it tried to do the spray on Codi and failed. 4 damage to itself.
It's not a very sound tactic.
It really isn't. It would be if it were hitting, but it's not hitting. And that makes
I
me
mean,
sad.
I'd understand if we were doing it with weapon injuries already attained.
No, No, it needs to open up a fresh vein just to get the actual spray out. Otherwise, it's just a trickle. Either way. Una is going to... Hop, 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 to get that advantage back. To give it a bop on the head.
Just realized the Earth Elemental has to run all the way back down.
Oh, no, 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 no. The Earth Elemental is quite literally going to live up to its icon. It's going to do Galio's ult. Me has to be seeing that situation. Pretty sure everyone else has got it. Let me check the range here. Yeah. 64 plus 6.
Oh?
You almost choked on a jelly bean.
You're not supposed to choke on the bean, silly. You're supposed to eat the bean and show it to his boss.
Rebecca, watch what health it goes down to. Allo, it is your turn. This thing's outside your circle. This thing's now in
Not
your
anymore.
circle.
Well, go ahead and cast it. Something seems to be wrong with the above roll. That is a natural one. Oh my.
I mean, it still fails. It's because I did
16.
1d2 dash. 16?
Yeah.
Oof.
Also, because that was just a movement,
Yeah.
we're going to cast Sacred Flame on him.
Oh.
And
On
we're
a dex
going to
save.
do it. Yeah.
So this isn't a -1, this is a +1. Yeah. Go for it.
So it is 2d8.
Yep.
12 more damage.
Yep. Roll me a perception while you're there.
Sure. $17.
You hear a lot of commotion coming from that large building that you're next to.
I haven't used up all my movement. So I've only used like what, 5?
Yeah, you've only used 5
So
so far.
I can reach about right here-ish.
Yeah, just before the body outside the building. And it shall be noted as well that that door was broken in last session, so you can enter through there.
Because I seen the other guy get murked by the Fae, I'm probably going to stop using my concentration on it so I don't murder anybody in there.
Okay, so that is dropping then.
And I trust that Codi can handle the other guy.
Yeah. It is...
But I am going to
Oh, go on.
wave towards Trickstem and then point at the door.
Okay. Trickstem is currently playing chess. Not yet. Just looks at me, is it my turn yet? No. 5, 10, 15, 20. That can't make it into there, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It will try and head up here to try and help out Una. As will this thing as it leaps down. Slash R 2. I think it was like 2d6, something like that. That's fine. Hup, hup. What do these things get as an attack? Okay. I'm going to nerf that because this was a smaller one. It does not hit. It does not hit. Now it's your turn. Allo has motioned for you to follow. Yes. Also, I just realised people are on here are only getting one half the conversation because we keep forgetting to. Oh well, who cares? Hang on.
Oh well, who cares?
You too, then. Somebody has struck Trickstem with the mute sickness.
What? There's one of the abominations down this back alley trying to reach at Codi. And you roll me a perception. You don't hear it, but Allo swears that there's something happening in the building. On this guy? Alright, roll for it. Remember, you can spend a sorcery point to... Wait, I just remembered. That would be... I mean, technically you can see this guy from up here too, so that second one would hit him for 8 damage. So yeah, you see Trickstem kind of duck around one corner trying to fling one at this monster that Codi's in front of. It just hits the wall. So he shrugs and just fires one at the creature that Una's fighting, and it just hits it in the face. It's just like, ah. What? Could you not hear anything?
Yeah, I think it's wrong when it shut down.
Ah, can you hear stuff now? Okay, that makes sense. Rebecca couldn't hear us.
Oh.
It's because she had to plug in her laptop and it must have cut her off from Discord.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yep. So, this person. Allo? You're going, as you just peer through the doorway, you're going to see someone disengage and make a hasty retreat.
Someone actually managing to escape out the building and not get murdered by the fey creatures?
Yes, and they actually look a lot more regal than the rest. Trickstem. You'd recognize this person. This is the person that tied you up. Yeah, again, it's the moment where it's like, she's saying, oh, go on.
Ew, disgusting. Anyways.
I think it's because we're just so used to not having to do push to talk that you keep forgetting. But yeah, she has run out the building. She just looks to you, Allo and Trickstem. Goes, my commander's in there as well, trying to fight off one more of those beasts. But he's already been sprayed in the face.
Oh, he
I need to ask what exactly the spray does.
I mean, their blood carries their virus with it.
Okay,
oh, he
then.
did.
I know.
Or gonna become one of those things, either or.
Well, we got the cure people outside.
Grace, it would be your turn.
Do we?
Yeah, you remember?
No.
The
So somebody ran out of the
corruption.
building.
What was that, sorry?
So somebody ran out of this building here?
All
Grace-
this building all the way down here, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing obviously Grace wouldn't recognize this person, of course.
Were you there when this happened? Technically, yeah, you were there because they did bring Trickstem back to all you lot.
Right. Okay.
They were the person that had the spear that tied up Trickstem.
Forgive my foggy memory.
It's fine, it was a few sessions back. The leader of the rebels.
Okay. Fair enough. But so friend then, not
Yeah.
not foe. That was the main thing I was determining. Okay, cool. All right. And would you have heard her say the whole thing about, the
Uh,
creatures
I
and
will
stuff?
have to have you roll a perception for that because you are quite a bit of distance away.
Yeah, I got the question. Yeah. Four. See. One moment. Oh, I doubt this.
12. You make out bits of it, but not too much. But judging
Right.
by her panic state and her motion into the building, you can guess that something's happening within.
All right. Seeing this, I suppose Grace can tell this situation over here looks well handled, so she's then going to make her way to the building then to see what's what.
Okay.
Oh god.
I mean, based on what she's seeing, there's like 3 characters that are kicking the crap out of it. So
I mean, yes, but at the same time, I can't roll anything for Banfliff.
Low-key feel like Cody just teasing the
Oh, yeah,
abomination
no.
as it tries to reach it.
The best way I could describe that situation is, have you ever watched an old Tom and Jerry cartoon where it was the one where Spike ends up on like a rope thing with his kennel, and Tom's just slightly out of range of it, just teasing him. Cody's doing that with this thing. Like Cody's quite literally marked a line in the ground where it can't reach her. He's just stood slightly behind that, just throwing stuff at it, just like
Beautiful.
Right. Obviously she's just moved her full. But I guess she'll
That's what you get for having a little devil. Literally.
Yeah, I guess she'll just like call over in a sort of a bit of a skittish, panicked tone, asking if anything's going on inside the building there.
My commander's still in there fighting one of those beasts, but he's been sprayed in the face by their blood. He may be infected.
Which means death.
It's like, okay, she just nods and asks, just to end her turn, asks if asks as brave and boldly as she can if how easy it is to get in, and then to get into the, and then that'd be her turn.
I mean, the door in front of us is broken down. There is no way of anyone locking it, so easy enough.
Most difficult you probably have is walking over this body.
She looks around at that point and realizes all the dead bodies, like, oh, I hope those that actually managed to get out of the forts first actually managed to get to safety.
Coolio.
So you know, this isn't a total massacre.
Just as a thing, I mean, obviously she could see that the door was broken down. She also more asked because she's still kind of a distance-ish away, and it was more so about how many creatures are inside is all.
Just one of those large beasts.
Yeah, that was the main thing. Yeah, but yeah, coolio. That's a turn.
Yep.
That's a turn.
So it would be. It would be time for the punishment to begin.
Punishment?
For Cody to run up and beat up a thing.
Oh yeah.
It's my turn. Okay. Cody's going to step in. He's gonna look at it and go,
na 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 na.
As she slings her sword.
That's
that wasn't meant to be with advantage, but
oh, then it would be 19, unfortunately.
I know, but still. I'm just gonna roll that again to get a decent, like, a normal damage, because that's gonna auto crit damage.
Okay, yeah, I get you. 15 damage. Second attack? Yep.
I am the pyre starter, the wicked pyre starter.
23, 28. 39 damage so far. One more attack. Oh!
I will use my
Ooh.
luck.
Oh, okay. There!
Luck indeed!
Before you even roll that nat 20 attack, do you want to know the painful part about this?
What?
It only has 2 HP left.
That's fine.
It's just obliterated.
Pretty much. Like, the way I imagine it is, Codi goes at it, swings a couple of times, stops with the third one, just like right near its face, just grins and goes, Mage Village, and then just swings with the full might, even at that short distance, it just flies into pieces.
Well, just imagine it's a cartoon / anime destruction. Beautiful.
Pretty much. Codi, you would have heard all that talking that they were all doing as well, as you were responding to it anyway. So you know that there is something in that building.
I'm gonna go stab it!
You gotta get over here first!
Yep.
You gotta get over here first. Cody goes, nah, yeets himself through the wall.
I mean, I could. Is there a window?
Make me a
I could
perception.
totally imagine, obviously out of character, I could totally imagine Cody in a Wreck-It Ralph style video game just smashing things up.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Smashing things.
There is a window, it's not like your glass pane one, it's more like... Those were... It would just be an open hall if it wasn't for the wooden latches thing.
I'm gonna jump through it.
Okay. Make me a acrobatics.
It's a bathroom.
Yep, Cody dives through it.
Just.
Meaning, I get to reveal these little parts now.
I'm already inside, bitches!
Did that use all my movement, or do I still have movement?
He was here, so it was 5, 10,
15.
15, 20 to get in.
I could get into close combat with it.
5, yep, you would be able to.
Ah!
Unfortunately, you've used all your attacks this time, but yes, you're in combat with it.
Not if I mean, yeah, no. I can't action surge.
Can you?
Wait, can I action surge?
Depends, it's lucky a bonus action.
No. Luck is just spending a luck point
In that
that I
case,
get through that sword.
in that case, I don't believe you've used a bonus action yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna use action surge. I can take an additional action and a bonus action, so I can do both my attacks.
Yep. That hits. Yep. Yep.
Pain in Lee's voice.
It is still alive,
Yeah.
but it is looking a lot worse for wear now.
You just barrel into the back of its legs.
Also, the pain in my voice wasn't from that, it was reflux.
I kind of guessed, but at the same time, it's still funny timing.
It was.
It's like, yep. As I proceed to murder eyes.
This thing up here is going to attempt to slap Una a couple of times.
Yeah.
Jesus, what was that?
Huh?
Someone's voice came out really loud on the microphone there, like, yeah, that worried me. Yeah, both of those hit. Oh god. That's 21 damage. Una is looking extremely rough.
I can't do anything about it. I'm inside the house.
And the one in front of you, Cody, uses its turn to pick someone up on the other side of it.
Is he gonna try and beat me with another motherfucker?
Not quite. You watch as it just bites into his shoulder. And as it pulls away, you see it just spewing blood onto the wound.
He wasn't infected before, he is now.
And then he's tossing
I mean, yeah.
then he's tossing a motherfucker through a window. So he's ended up out to you now.
Guys! Watch out! Incoming!
I'll treat you.
Like a discuss you piece of shit.
I hate ya. My beetle.
Incoming!
I'll make you fly your own wash pop and J. Una gives it the bonk on the head for a kill. Una just kind of climbs onto the shoulders of the rock elemental and just kind of bonks it on the head and kills it. Miasma is just going to prepare herself, after hearing all this lot, she's going to move down a bit. 20, 25, 30, like kind of here-ish. Allo, you just seen someone get yeeted through a window.
Oof.
And Cody shouting, incoming!
I don't know if I can do anything to help with their situation at the moment. But
Shouts over
Going to
her shoulder. Go on.
I am going to cast.
Mass healing word. To 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. 1d4 plus spellcast ability modifier. So that would be. Who are you healing?
I will be casting it at a 4th level. Una is within range. Anybody else looking bad?
You can't see me, so I'm out of the question.
I've seen you in passing.
Yeah, but
Before.
you can't see me now.
True.
You have to be able to see me when you cast the spell.
Anybody who needs it.
I mean, technically from where Allo is, if she looked through the doorway, she would be able to see you.
It doesn't really matter. I'm not that low on health.
Okay. How about you, Grace?
And Grace isn't actually looking that bad either, to be honest.
Trickstem? Trickstem is little bit injured. Little bit. Just tiny
Just
sliver.
a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, well.
I think the only two that are really injured at the moment is the Fire Elemental and Una. Oh no, wait. Miss Leader of the Rebels is injured too.
So that'll be, because I'm casting it at 4th level, 2d4.
Okay.
Plus 3. Okay.
2d4 plus 3. Let's see.
Are you wanting to roll it or shall I?
You roll it because it's you casting the spell.
Okay. 11.
Okay. Yep. And Una gets back 11 HP back. Going up to that. Who else were you targeting with that? Una, the commander, Fire Elemental, was it?
I don't see no reason why not.
Well, no one else is taking the heals, so why not?
Eh.
Since no one else is taking the heals, Trickstem, 11 HP back, which should take you back up to full. So yes.
And I'm not injured, so I don't need it.
Alright. It is the this is the little commander person that is bleeding out and on the floor. You would have when you did Mass Healing Word, would he have gotten HP back as well?
He's not looking like he's going to murder us right now, does he?
He looks on the floor and like he can't really do too much whatsoever.
Yeah, I suppose I'll heal him just a little bit.
Okay. Let's see what happens. He's holding on. Uylz. Uylz is just realizing, oh yeah, no, the thing that my elementals were up there for, it's kind of died. So he'll move them like down here in preparation.
Uylz hasn't even entered the freaking
He
fort
hasn't.
yet.
He hasn't. He's still poking at that gnome. In fact, I'm going to move him towards the wall where the gnome is. Trickstem. There is commotion going on in the building. There is now a hole here.
Is that the front door there? Where?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's the door that got caved in. Yep. Technically, you can just about get your arm around the corner and hit it from where you are. Yep, and it doesn't get advantage this time. So, takes 9 damage and make a charisma save, given you hit. Oh no, you don't get that off, but you do 9 damage to it. Yeah, it's looking extremely rough now. Codi, you've just seen Trickstem run in and just bop it on the arm.
Sorry?
You just watch Trickstem rush in next to you and just bop this thing on the arm.
You're welcome.
Not like I asked for your help.
She is going to go down here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And she is going to spend her turn unlocking that door, so there is access to behind it. Grace.
Yeah.
Why have you been stabbing it in the first place? You're a sorcerer.
Stabby, stabby.
You're a spelly cast person.
Well, I feel like I should stabby, stabby.
Why?
I feel great.
10, 15, 20, 25. So she gets to about...
That's what you get for quitting alcohol and beating your addiction.
Yeah.
I stab people now.
As long as it's only our enemies.
How does it work when you've
For
moved
now.
the whole movement for the turn? Can you not do much else, or is there something?
If you've done a dash, you can't do anything else aside from a bonus action.
Right. Well, there's not really much you can do anyway. Yeah, because obviously, yeah. Basically, because she moved her full thingy, her full movement. I guess she just. Well, she already asked about the situation, so that would be her turn.
Yep. What we're recording for. This may be a bit of a shorter session this week, given there's only 4 of us, if you don't mind.
Nothing
All good.
wrong with that.
Okay. I'm just saying that just purely because it's coming up to Codi's turn now.
Yes. Hi. Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Found a stick on the ground, and now I'm gonna use it. All this power that I found, I'm gonna totally abuse it.
Trickstem's the stick.
Picks up Trickstem, starts whacking it. What's the combination with Trickstem?
You want a stabby stab? You stabby stab. Also, can I just state something right now? Where did Trickstem go from the low voice to something almost like Mariah? There. So, Yeah, you managed to take down the last abomination that you see. And quiet kind of falls over the camp for now.
Eh.
Eh,
Any combat
So-
event?
The general response from us was, eh.
The guy is still on the ground, clearly in pain.
Ah,
Or
ah.
this? Was
It bit
Codi,
him,
don't boop.
Allo. It
where's
bit
this guy?
him.
I ask out character, not in because
mm,
What,
He's
sorry?
like right here.
oh right, okay. Yeah, she's like
It-
running over and
It bit him,
check
and
on
it
his
bled on him.
general condition.
yes, but they could cure him. They've done it with the upper ones. They could probably do it for him.
Maybe.
Um,
I mean, that would require getting him back up to the surface.
And he's also, like, pretty much dead.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
what's his current?
Because, what's his
Oh,
name?
Possibly, didn't he?
Was doing research on this, remember?
Smitty?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Smitty's the one who caused it, not... I don't think he knows how to cure it.
Yes, but he has the
how
most
bad-
information on it. He could probably reverse it.
How bad does this guy look exactly?
He is extremely pale, sweating profusely,
Right.
and occasional spasms.
Right. Okay.
I think I should just bop him to death.
Stab
It
him.
might be more of a mercy.
I don't think that. But if there's a chance we can.
This requires
That's
us
okay.
getting him back to Smitty without him turning full abomination on us.
Well, let's get Smitty on the phone first before you go making decisions.
There's a
Fine.
way he can get here. Yeah, to us like quicker.
Everyone, it took us a day or two to get here.
Kind of takes out the cog and is like,
Smitty!
Give me a sec. Ah,
you okay?
okay, so I should probably explain this. I'm eating those jelly beans still that I got on Wednesday. There's a
Yeah.
flavour in the ice cream ones called birthday cake.
Yeah.
It
Ooh.
tastes just like a Pop-Tart, but just a
Oh,
lot sweeter than that. And it
Yeah.
just doesn't taste right. It just makes me go, ah,
so it's a Pop-Tart on steroids.
pretty much. And I just got one of those because I was just picking them out at random. It just threw me for a loop. Anywho, what was the question?
Smitty!
Oh, yes. The cog floor is open. Yes.
Smitty,
Yes.
do you know how to cure this corruption down here?
No, we haven't gotten to that point yet. Why do you ask?
Well,
Points the cog at the guy.
we got this dude. He got bit and bled all over by one of the kind of dog-like abominations.
Was his skin,
And
was his skin always a slightly metallic blue?
Kind of looks at the other lady.
No, he
was
had.
it?
When you looked at him just a brief moment ago, Cody, he had normal skin tone, like a light Caucasian skin tone.
No, he was normal.
And yes, you all watch this guy start to convulse heavily.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna bop him to death. Any objections?
And yes, several.
Why? He's literally turning into an abomination right in front of us.
So it's like shaking and
And
Like-
Smitty don't know how to cure it, so bop!
it's like she just looks down to the guy and says, "I'm sorry. We should have got here sooner." But, like takes him by the hand.
I'm just gonna stab him.
As you take him by the hand, Grace.
I'm just gonna
or-
stab him.
Okay, first things first, whereabouts are you stabbing him?
I am going to try and aim for his head.
Okay. So, Grace, you take him
Yeah.
by the hand,
Uh-oh.
just to try and comfort him in his last moments.
Mhm.
Cody, you thrust your blade upwards and pierce him through the face.
Yep.
I'm assuming like horizontal, vertical line.
Oh,
And as you do so,
oh gosh. Oh gosh.
he starts to tremble.
I'm doing this with my fire sword as well.
Yep. He starts to tremble. And you see each side of the head separate further. And large pincer-like teeth starting to grow.
Stab! Stab! Stab!
Grace,
Yeah.
the hand that you're holding the fingers start to fuse together and start to become more claw-like. Something
Stab!
like
Stab!
this.
Stab! Stab! Stab!
It's just like tries to pull away.
You pull away, and as you pull your sword back to try and stab again, it will leap away.
Stab! 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 Stab!
Like, whee!
No! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
And it will turn. I feel like I should have stated we're still in turn order or something to avoid this. Rather than just going, yeah, not while I'm trying to do the dramatic cutscene, Codi just runs out and going, stab, stab, stab. It is a Codi thing. So, yes, as Codi tries to rush towards it, shouting stab, you watch as he turns to you all, and his ribs erupt from his chest. New muscle and sinew attached to them, as he kind of falls onto his front and uses them as long legs. His legs snap and curve back behind his back, as his feet become what seem to be large stingers. And you see him become what is essentially a large scorpion-like abomination.
Stab!
Whoa, that's actually really cool.
And I feel like I should point this out as well, just see Rebecca's reaction. I did say his skin turned blue. He's a scorpion.
Oh, you're a cunt.
Blue scorpion. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if that came over my microphone or not, but I hope it did.
It did.
I planned this scorpion creature for some time now. Like, oh yeah, no, that's gonna be cool. And then I remembered, what if I made it blue? So let me just get that icon up.
Cunt!
Is that to me now or to it as well?
Both.
Okay, that's fine then.
Cody screaming cunt at God. And the scorpion.
So there we go.
Stab!
And Cody's turn had just gone.
I know. But stab!
Repeat headphone users. If there are any.
And I'm going to say, given we're coming up to an hour and 40, and I said this is going to be a short session, we will end the session there for today.
Okay.
Just purely because some people get tired. We've only got 4 people. It'd probably be better to do this with everyone or more people.
Cool.
I'm always tired.
That is true.
Highly disappointed. Allo sounds.
Oh,
Just that I've been fixing my sleep recently, so I've been feeling pretty good. But yeah, I get it. Well,
So-
sort of different stages.
plus, it gives me time to try and tweak this boss.
Of course, cool.
Especially given I'm already going to have it starting off with having taken some damage because, you know, Cody head stab. But probably also a couple of other stabs you could try and get in while this thing was changing. It's just like stab, ribs pop out. Oh, stab. Feet become stingers. Oh, stab.
Stab, stab, stab! Just stabbing with both the swords, like stab, 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 stab!
Yeah. What was that? Not to what? I'm sorry.
I think they're trying to get ready to go.
Oh, if that's the case, then that was good timing for us to end the session there, to be fair, because Rebecca may have to go soon. So, because she's up at my house, ain't she?
Yeah.
So, let me if Emma wasn't going to toilet, then I'd be like, Emma, do the outro first. Who's doing outro? Who's doing outro?
Hi,
Me?
child. Yes, you.
You know what? I haven't done it as Shakel yet. I haven't done it as Shakel.
You haven't done it in ages. Fucking do it, bitch.
I know. Actually, I was trying to find a thing then, because you know, while I'm here, while I'm doing this as Shakel, why not get a fucking plug going?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on
The other
Sundays
two.
we're in. On Sundays, me and Dion are in a game at the moment with our good friend Jack, as well as Zach, who you'll have heard pop into a couple of these games before. Being run by another friend of ours, David, over at Twitch. The Twitch stream being Scribble's Sketch. We actually have a team then now, the Flames. So come watch the Flames every Sunday, around 6:30 British time, I believe.
Yeah.
British Standard Time.
We're playing. Actually, I should do this in a different voice. We'll be playing the Tyranny of Dragons module. That isn't even right.
That isn't right. That was like an odd mix between Codi and Echo.
It really was.
Where is it? Oh, it's in Quartz of Legend. That's why I'm getting confused.
It really is in Quartz of Legend.
Okay. Now I need to remember her voice. It's more like this kind of thing. A little bit of a southern drawl. Oh, Mrs. DM, bring me a dream of monsters and the shit unseen. What the fuck are you doing?
That's how it ends. The one ended with oh and grandma, and this one ends with sing me a dream. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, no, quite literally. I just turned around and saw like Rebecca doing the jerkiest of dances next to me. And I'm like, what are you doing? Horn. Horn. Anyway, thank you everyone. Sorry this week was a bit shorter, and we will see you all next week for Dark. Fuck.
Dark Tides.
Dark
The
Tides of
Dark
Nevergorlings. Dark Tides of Codi. Screw it, that's the new name of this game now. So yes, we will see you all next week. Bye.
Bye bye.